Welcome back. It's been one of those cooler, cloudier days over the past 48 hours. Temperatures have remained mostly in the 60s, but where the hot weather, you just got to go into South Dakota all the way down to the Gulf Coast, 90s and triple-digit temperatures. But you'll notice pretty much dry from South Dakota down to Texas. That's because of a huge area of high pressure centered over the central United States. On the other hand, that's keeping that tropical moisture away from parts of the Gulf Coast. But you will notice we do have tropical depression number 9 with sustained winds of 35 miles per hour in the Gulf of Mexico. So it's going to go around that high pressure up north. So that means that this storm system is gradually going to make its way towards southern Texas, just to the north of Brownsville, likely making landfall as a tropical storm. We also still have more tropical moisture coming in off the west due to the remnants of which was Tropical Storm Hillary. Now we still have that moisture that is plunging into the Rockies and the northern plains, giving us some showers, mainly across Divide County right now, but otherwise still cloudy and foggy for some areas. In fact, Dickinson, that fog extending down to Hettinger now, and we can see that across the north later on tonight or tomorrow morning. But the showers over Divide County quickly pushing into Canada, and the cloud cover still sticking around much of northern North Dakota. We're at 66 degrees right now in Minot as well as Williston. 65 in Garrison, but you'll notice, like I said, as you get to South Dakota, that's where the heat is because they're on the backside of a stalled frontal system. So we're not expecting the hot weather to return tonight, tomorrow afternoon. That will be a different story. Light east wind for the moment. Dew points not terrible, but still a bit on the muggy side out there. As we go into your Tuesday, you're all going to notice some changes. Tonight and tomorrow morning, there will, due to the light wind and the moisture that we have, there will be the potential for some areas of fog as well as maybe a little bit of patchy drizzle. So watch that during your morning commute. Otherwise, we start to see a little bit more sunshine coming into play, especially the second half of the day. And once that fog lifts, in fact, temperatures are likely going to be topping out in the 80s and 90s for some of us tomorrow as a little bit of warmer air pushes in. So still remaining cool for tonight and tomorrow morning, but fog still possible to develop after midnight and potentially extend into at least the first part of our morning. That frontal system slowly pushing northward, still humid. The heat gradually makes its way into North Dakota, and that means summer weather is not done yet. What about precipitation? Not really expecting much. We will have a couple of chances of some afternoon showers or storms later in the week, but we're not expecting very much accumulation out of that. Temperatures roller coastering, 80s and 90s for tomorrow, down into the 70s due to another cold front. 70s are going to be likely for a couple of days, Friday and Saturday. Then we're back up into the 80s and 90s as we go into your next work week. Looking at your week ahead, roller coaster weather does continue. Wednesday and Thursday, maybe a few slight chances of storms. Other than that, look forward to a great weekend coming up.
All right. Thank you so much, Henry.